All right, hello and welcome to this lower bracket major semi-final match between Feinberg and Seven Raul. Definitely not a match you would expect in the lower bracket, but at this point, the level of ESI3 is absolutely at its highest, and I am joined by Oliver here in the booth. Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Um,
This is going to be a really exciting match.
it is. So the draft went this way. Raul started by banning Plentiful, actually. Feinberg banned Monument, not too surprisingly. And Raul banned Wildcard, which was surprising to me. Usually he bans Shipwreck and BT because he doesn't like the Dolphin RNG. But then
Right.
Shipwreck and BT weren't picked anyway because it's going to be Village, Jungle Pyramid, and Desert Pyramid. So an interesting draft here, and I'm excited about that first one, Village Seed.
Yeah, Raul banning Plentiful and Wildcard maybe makes me think that he's a little bit not fully confident with his scouting ability, because those are like the two hardest seed types to scout.
Exactly. He may be scared of Feinberg's creativity when it comes to those types of seed with a lot of structures.
But yeah,
So-
I think anyone who has the ability to get this far in the bracket, obviously, there's a level at which we're talking about him being scared of scouting. He's
yeah,
still
of course.
much better than 99% of people.
Exactly. We're actually down to the top 6 at the moment. The top 6 being Enkoboy, Silver, Feinberg, Raul, Loki, and Hacking Noise. So, yeah, I mean, all 6 of these names are terrifying, honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, regardless of the ESI format, like, these 6 are probably in most people's, like, top 10 best tournament players. So it is really scary. Looks like it's gonna be a treasure bastion here. There is looting at the bottom.
Yeah, looting 3, I just spotted that.
Yeah, so
Also a bridge.
yeah, would you go for the bridge even though there's looting in the treasure?
The terrain? Or there's actually, is there 2 treasures in a bridge?
I think there's 2 treasures in a bridge, and then there's an SSV fort. So it's gonna be like a really fast nether or fortress split at least. Oh, actually, wait. Okay, roll.
If the looting is not that good, then I would just go on the bridge, because it looked like
Okay,
terrain.
it's 6 for 4, so it's quite
Okay.
good. Let's actually check out the seed note. Check out the rates without looting, etc. Yeah, it's 5 for 13,
okay.
6 for 14, so looting is definitely worth it. As you mentioned, there
Yeah,
are
it looks
3
like it.
bastions.
Yeah, so I think it'll depend a little bit on what terrain is easier to get to, but my bet is probably going to be on going to that looting treasure and then going down to lower treasure while you get your trades going.
Yeah, looks like it. One-on-one on Flint is nice. I don't think they'll need to kill the golem because I saw there was a BT on the seed, but I don't know if it's close enough to be worth it because
It's
you
pretty
can tell.
far, yeah.
It's quite far. So I don't know what they're gonna go for actually. Pearl trades
You
are
also see-
nice.
Would you see this 2-eye on the yellow stronghold,
Yeah,
which isn't the one closest to the fortress, but you can maybe pearl hang there since it's pretty close to the bastions.
yeah. Considering you go from 3 rods to 6 with looting, I think they're just gonna go to the red stronghold if I had to assume.
Yeah, depends on, yeah, I guess there might be a route there if you don't go for looting to maybe try and go for the 2-eye, but
But it's only one race
Yeah.
difference as well, so we'll see. If like the like spawn cycles are bad and only give you 13 or whatever, maybe. But like considering it's SSV, there is going to be a lot of strays, so I think they'll be good. I don't even know if they'll need a spawner. They're probably going to go straight for it if they go for looting. If they don't, they're definitely going to go for 5 RD.
yeah, definitely.
So yeah, just let's see what the runners are cooking. Looks like Feinberg is definitely looking at that lower treasure. Is he actually going to go for a lower treasure route, do you think? Because if there is enough obsidian, that might be the good play. There's There's 5 gold blocks in that chest, but I didn't see any obsidian in the... Oh,
I mean, we'll see.
there's obsidian in
Yeah, it
the
doesn't look like
upper
any obsidian up
chest.
here. I mean, the lower, or at least where Fine spawned, this portal is really close to this lower part of the treasure, which means he wouldn't even need to go up to get to like the lava basin area. You could just mine it and immediately start trading. So
Yep.
maybe that might work out well. And obviously, Feinberg is experienced in lower treasure routes as he plays a lot of AA, for anyone who doesn't know.
For anyone, yeah.
He plays a little bit.
He has a couple
in his
of
free time.
good times, I think. I think he has like a few sub 3s, which is like an okay time.
Yeah, it's like, it's a decent milestone.
Oh, apparently it was 9 OB for 4 blocks. We missed that on the seed notes. So actually, you know,
That's pretty good.
lower treasure only might work. Because the 4 blocks was also giving you 30-ish pearls. It was like 60 strings, so... Or that was 6 blocks maybe, but still, it's very decent. Raul has started running already after basically 5 minutes of scouting. That's really fast.
Yeah. Remember what plan is for Feinberg right now? He just stepped away for a second, or maybe checking the seed notes or something. But I believe all he has now is to scout out his blind terrain, maybe take a look at the end, and then we should see him starting a run soon.
On
Test
the...
out some pearls.
Oh yeah, maybe a pearl hang as you mentioned earlier. Oh, I think that's just a pearl hang to
Blind.
the red stronghold, yeah.
Yeah.
Not to the yellow one. I remember Raul against Enkoboy. Raul got like 4 minutes of... I think it was seed 1. Raul got 4 minutes of scouting into a 7 minutes run. And I think it was genuinely the fastest like anyone had completed a run with like scouting plus running. Because it was only 11 minutes or so after the start of the match. And yeah, I mean, I guess that is his strategy here to try to just get runs going as fast as possible. Get a decent route, you know, in 5 minutes, and then just start running and figure out the details during the run itself.
Yeah, and it looks like now Feinberg is about to load into his seed around 2 minutes after Raul did, which might be the difference maker in the end if it comes down to one final completion.
Could be, yeah. I mean, if it's only one completion difference, then it will come down to completion time. But if he somehow messes up one of them, dies like late, and he's 2 completions behind, then that could be huge, because he could have the fastest run and still potentially be behind. Of course, now, no completions on the board, obviously, so it's very early to start talking about these possibilities. But let's see. So, Raul made a stone pick, and then just stone tools, while Feinberg made a stone axe directly and didn't make a better pickaxe.
I'm curious to see if Raul's going to be doing a lower treasure route here. He might just be heading down to get the loot and some gold blocks or some iron or something, and then heading up. But if he actually ends up trading down here, that'd be really cool.
He's getting the golden pants. Oh, I don't like that the... Oh, no.
Oh, this is scary. And yeah, this will probably be a pretty big part of RNG here.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think magma cube spawners are not standardized.
Yeah.
Right, to guess.
I don't think like any tournament data pack has magma cube standardized.
Yeah. Rank doesn't, right?
No.
Yeah. That's probably a good thing to write down. But
yeah,
like, it's very
on
rare.
The to-do list.
Yeah. It's like really not common that a... So Raul is gonna just do lower treasure without an iron pick, by the way. He's just gonna use the gold from the chest, and that's really cool.
I think this is a really good play, and we also see Feinberg entering on a wooden pick, so maybe thinking the same thing.
Yeah, or maybe he's gonna like get iron in the bastion, but I wouldn't think so. I think he's gonna go for the same play as Raul, except wood pick instead of stone. He also enters like basically at the same time. I think they entered like 2 seconds apart.
Mm-hmm.
So
But Fine
really
enters
similar
like on the
lines.
level of the gold. Doesn't even need to dig down like Raul did.
True.
He's just already here.
Okay, so Fine gets a big magma cube as well, so same
Oh.
Oh, one of the big burns. That's not good. Is he? He's throwing golden lava!
I think he lost like a full block there. That's so funny.
Oh no. Well, first little mistake from Feinberg, losing about 3 minutes of run, but that's not, definitive or anything. Raul, in the meantime, going to the fortress already.
Yeah, those trades were super fast.
I'm not gonna lie, I think that is a new throw unlocked. I don't think I've ever seen somebody like throwing gold in a piglin pit and accidentally like not noticing there was lava at the bottom.
Yeah, that is I mean, it's a pretty uncommon position to be in, but that's really funny. I was wondering, like, wait, why is the pig not going in? Oh wait.
Rare throw. I think maybe people have done that with a dip, not realizing there was a hole in
Sure.
their dip hole, but whatever. And Raul is out of the fort, by the way.
This is such a fast seed.
Yeah, he's doing the same pearl hang that we saw Feinberg test for, by the way.
Yeah, and I think
Except
this
he's in
golem
lava.
always spawns inside these leaps here. You don't even need to build up. You can just kill him.
Yeah, it's just stuck. That's very funny. Alright, Feinberg getting his water, and he's out of the village. Raul in the meantime gonna build the portal. I think Raul kind of messed up with the pearl hang. Like, there's no way you willingly just end up in lava, right? I mean, maybe.
Yeah, I think he was trying to aim for the closer terrain.
Yeah, that's what I would assume.
But
a problem that I'm noticing is there's not going to be enough blocks for 0. I don't know if they checked for it, but there's definitely just not enough blocks.
yeah, I didn't see Rel's inventory. Is there no like soul sand or anything?
Oh, maybe he does have soul sand. It's just slow for bridging.
True. Oh no, like
he's not
0
going for it.
blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. He has like absolutely nothing in his inventory, just wood. It's cool to see that these runners have pretty much come up with the exact same route on, I would say, not that linear of a seed. Like, I think this is the best play that both of them come up with, but it's not immediately obvious as you load into the nether. The only difference I've seen so far is their overworld route. They enter slightly differently, but as you said earlier, it doesn't really make that big of a difference since they're pretty much entering at the same time.
And now actually Feinberg goes for the same play as Raul, which is making a stone pick, so they're basically doing the same overworld route.
Yeah.
And there we go, Feinberg getting more pigs. Oh, he forgot to break the spawner. Thankfully, no big boy. He's killing the magma cubes with the the looting sword. That's interesting. I'm wondering where Feinberg's axe is. Did he not craft an axe? Or he threw it out, maybe.
He definitely he threw his axe into the hole. He has it in his inventory now.
Oh, okay.
I think he like mishottkeyed when he was throwing gold. Somehow the throwing gold into the hole is the hardest part of this route for Feinberg.
Yeah. Maybe Raul didn't even check the end ring scouting. There is a chance, and he's just like planning on doing 0 on a later run with the fastest enter end. There's the perch.
Yeah, I'm wondering about the possibility of maybe making like a gold pickaxe or something, and then just mining a bunch of netherrack for 0. I don't know how else you're gonna get your blocks.
Yeah, that's a good one. Nice 4-bait from Raul, and that's gonna be the first completion, a really fast one as well. 14 minutes into the seed.
Seeing Feinberg enter for around 410 here. He gets some good strays. I think this is better pace than Raul. But I don't think he has the blocks for 0 either.
Oh my god, wait. Oh, there's so many skeletons.
Okay,
it's gonna be a slower fort split, but It's gonna be. I mean, it's fast, yeah, for sure. Because 8:49, Feinberg would have 4 minutes to beat that, even with the one cycle. I mean, looks like he's on pace for it. Raul is scouting a bit more, by the way.
Oh yeah, I think this is good. Just figuring out exactly what you're doing with these pearls. And this is a much better pearl hang than we saw from Raul.
He's gonna have to breach probably a bit more, but not being at the bottom of lava is quite huge. And yeah, the block situation is an issue for Feinberg as well. He's not gonna go for 0, most likely. Oh, and the portal is here! It is so close, actually.
Yeah, yeah, Raul had a bit of a, like, wiggly bridge. I don't know, it wasn't as straightforward as Fine's route.
Fine is prepping for 0, but you don't have blocks, my dude. I mean,
There's no blocks here.
Yes, some blocks, actually. Oh, is he gonna make it work with the quartz?
This is crazy. Okay, the 5 explosive with, like, what, 30 blocks?
He needs a very good second pearl. Yeah, that could be enough.
Green bed as well. This is a little silly, but I think he's gonna get it done.
Yeah, looks like it. Oh my god, with minimal blocks. And he has 7 beds because he grabbed a couple from the village. And that's plenty for him.
Nice. Well,
nice, I mean, 0. All right, Feinberg taking seed number, or the first completion, over 2 minutes faster than Raul, and Raul's run was good as well. Like, if you ask me, there was not too many mistakes, like obvious ones.
I think the biggest mistake I can think of from Raul is like the pearl hang and maybe like not knowing your exact blind chords. But I think he just figured that out in the scouting, just like planning out his pros a little bit better. So I'm not sure where the rest of that time save comes from.
Yeah, and now we have an interesting situation because Feinberg was about 4 minutes behind, but after his run, Raul scouted a bit more. So now they're basically on the same pace, so we can like kind of compare how it works for both of them. Raul's golem is not stuck on this instance.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how golem spawning mechanics work, but they seem to be stuck on both of the first runs for each player.
Yeah. I mean, it's not gonna be super huge. Raul misses the flint and steel craft twice. There we go.
Fine also reset early in his run for some reason. Not sure why.
Oh, okay. Maybe a miscraft or something?
Yeah. Oh, he made a hoe. Very nice.
Ah, that would explain it.
Classic.
Classic. So, yeah, so he does I don't know what the logic is for Feinberg, because he started the route with like his first run with a wooden pick, and he switched to doing like route with a stone one. I don't really know what the difference is. Is it like just purely for like mining blocks before you get to the bastion and stuff? It's just like slightly faster, so it's more, it just feels better.
I guess so. I think both of them definitely want to have the stone axe for killing the golem and stuff. So I guess if you're getting stone anyway, might as well just get an extra 3.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I think it's just mining speed. I don't think there's much more of a benefit.
So yeah, there is also a small thing that you picked up on that I didn't notice on the first run, but Raul does have to dig quite a lot to get to the lower treasure. He also like takes a lot of fall damage, which he has 15 bread to compensate for. And it looks like the bottom treasure spawner might be seed-based. Like, so far it's been a big boy for all 3 of them. Well, all 3 of the runs that got to lower treasure.
Yeah, that'd be really cool if it's true.
The organizer doesn't even know what his mod does. Oh god. Uh-oh. Okay, I
Scary.
hate. Yeah, hate these guys.
Yeah, I guess also Raul mining down also gives the Magma Cube spawner like more time to spawn, you know?
Yeah, like slightly, I guess. Like it's especially the time that he takes to grab the armor, I guess. Oh. Oh, what is he?
Oh yeah, maybe with
Dude.
Fine digging through the wall, it's like about equal.
Yeah. All right. Raul is hanging a pearl towards the fort. I really like that. Like 5 gold blocks give you 9 obby. That's quite decent trades. You wouldn't
Yeah.
usually see that.
I mean, it makes for a super fast seed. If the trades were any worse, then I think the runners would pretty much have to get iron somewhere or do upper treasure, and it would just slow down the whole flow of the seed. So this is fun to
Yeah,
see.
there is a chance that I think I saw 4 obsidian with in the lower upper treasure, so there would be a route possibility where you pearl hang and you come back to the bottom or whatever, but it is more inconvenient for sure. Okay, Raul's
Yeah.
gonna try better. Oh, he missed the pearl hang.
Oh, and the
Didn't have time.
skeleton.
Yeah, quite scary.
Okay. Well,
Is
he doesn't
there-
have the health to pearl anymore.
Yeah. Ah, that's sad. Like, even then, like, Fine was in the fort at 4:10 or something last time, and look at the time right now for Fine. He's gonna reach the fort at same 4:10 probably.
Yeah, I mean, I think that overworld like lava pool location is making a huge difference here, because Fine's able to get to his trading hole so much faster than Raul, who has to like dig down through the lower treasure.
For sure. Raul now checking the blind chords again, pausing a bit for it. He's there quite fast though, like faster than last time. Falls in lava. But I believe
he knows where he's going.
Yeah. Like that's gonna be much faster than his previous seed, especially there's a gas. Especially if he goes for 0, but again, I'm not sure about the block situation. He doesn't hit the portal room, so he's gonna have to figure out some nav.
Fine with the quartz bridge.
Yeah, I love that.
Location.
I mean, honestly, that doesn't give you enough blocks. Oh, there's the portal room for Raul. Okay. Honestly, that doesn't give you enough blocks. You might as well use every block you can. They're in the portal room at the same time! This
is
nuts!
so fast for Feinberg.
Yeah. Oh my god. Feinberg
He pays for both of them, but this is wild.
Feinberg could craft an extra bed, but he just doesn't. He knows he has enough. That's crazy.
Raul got some extra wood in the overworld, which he's going to use as
nice,
blocks for
yeah.
0. Whereas Fine is just cobbling together any blocks that he has.
I mean, it works out. Oh my god, with 2 zeros at the same time. Raul on the right. Looks like it's gonna be a comfortable 0. Needs one more bed. And there we go. Oh! Okay, he can just pearl clutch, and it's gonna be a low 7 minutes run. While Feinberg is gonna get a low 6 minutes run. Improving his previous time by about 20 seconds. Even more. Almost 30 seconds.
This is kind of crazy because the time save is so great in a relatively fast seed, but it's not immediately obvious where that time save comes from. Like, I don't think Raul's losing a whole minute to digging to the lower treasure. It's just kind of like small mechanics here and there, maybe better pearls, stuff like that.
Yeah, like the run between the two, I really don't know, but it looks like it's mostly the treasure routing, where they enter from and how they manage. The 24 seconds that Feinberg just saved, I think it comes down mostly to the fort RNG kinda, where he had less with the skeletons. So
100% agree.
Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely nuts. Do you think we're gonna see a sub 6 here?
I think sub 6 is well, Fine's fort was like really good on that run. I'm not sure if it can get much better than that. I guess if you get like 4 strays
Yeah, that's the
immediately in
thing.
your face as you enter,
It's not
then
like
maybe.
it's not even a case of, oh, he needs like a super consistent good fortress. He only needs 4 strays. Like, sure, he would prefer to not have many with the skeletons and stuff, but 4 strays is not a lot to ask for.
Yeah, I think I'm not sure what would be the 10-second time save, but I think it's very doable. Yeah, I guess just better for RNG or slightly better crafting here and there, but I think he can be done. I think we'll see a sub 6 in 2
Yeah.
more runs, probably from Feinberg.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that definitely looks like a 4 completion seed. Now, I don't want to jinx it, because every time I've said that, it's just not happened. And I really like that Feinberg doesn't even have to, like, change his route to get Flint. It's just there, next to the portal, and it's 1-for-1 as well. It's just so convenient.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that Fine is entering at 204 and Ralph gets to his lava pool at like 215, 216.
Yeah.
The overworld routing is also like a big time save.
I thought I saw Raul enter at like 210 or 215 on the previous run, but maybe I was wrong. 230 enter would definitely be one of the main reasons why the time discrepancy is so big. Oh, Feinberg has to reset.
Okay. 4 completions is still
Oh,
possible here.
okay. The reason Raul is entering later is because look at his hotbar. He has 54 jungle planks.
Right. Yeah, okay, that would make sense. And I think he found a much faster way to get down. He just block clutched all the way down instead of mining through.
Yeah. I also regret to
Might be
inform you
through
that he didn't get a big boy in the lower treasure, so unfortunately it's not seed based.
Yikes. Yeah, I kind of expected that
Yeah.
because no one standardizes those spawners.
Alright, there's 4 picks for Raul. Raul is also, because you did mention that Feinberg is, you know, the greatest AA player, so he knows lower treasure routes. Raul is also really good at AA, so he definitely knows these routes as well.
That being said, I think there's only 2 pigs trading here, where I feel like I've seen
No, I think there's
both
4.
of them get more than that.
I think there's 4 picks, yeah.
Yeah, he's not going for the extra pigs though. I'm not sure if you've seen in Feinberg's route where he like mines into the wall.
Yeah, that's like the very
OG
bottom treasure route. Like you just mine into the after that little bridge, and pigs from both sides can join. But Raul's not doing that. That is surprising.
Yeah.
Maybe the trades are fast enough that he doesn't need to. Because like
exactly. If you're only trading 5 blocks.
Yeah. You'll probably be good. He pre-crafts the bed already, by the way. And now he needs 1 more obsidian. Okay, he's out at 425. That is faster than before, for sure, but it's still 30 seconds slower than Feinberg, unfortunately. And out of those 30 seconds, currently there's only like 5 that don't come from the overworld. Like, he does enter the nether much later than Fine.
Yeah.
But let's see if the blocks make it worth it, because Feinberg does have to switch a lot when he's bridging to the portal cord, so let's see.
Something else interesting to note. Yeah, that's so fast. If Feinberg's able to get those kind of strays on the pace that he's been getting in the past, we'll definitely see a sub 6.
Yep.
Something else interesting to note is that Raul's actually not getting any beds from the village, whereas we've seen Fine get the 2 beds like every single time, which I'm pretty sure is just Fine's a little bit less confident in 0 than Raul is, given that he doesn't really practice it.
Feinberg gets destroyed by pigs. Yeah. So that is it for the 4 completions dream. There you go, we get that out of the way. At least for Fine, because Raul does have time for 4 completions.
Yeah, we could see it. And I think it's actually pretty likely.
Yeah.
Unless
Unless he
something
fails
tremendously
0
wrong
or...
happens.
Yeah.
Surely that wouldn't be the case.
Ooh, that's a weird setup.
Okay.
Is that on purpose?
No.
Okay.
No, he just misplaced. I don't think it makes a difference. I wonder if he could like block damage in any way, but I think it's fine.
Nah, I think it's all good. Last bet though, and he hits it, jumps off, pearls down. And it's gonna be a fast run for Raul. It definitely, like, tickles Feinberg's run at this point. It's like 20 seconds apart now instead of a whole minute. So,
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah, and it's 6:34, so that's the time that Feinberg got before.
Which means that we'll
6:10.
definitely see a 6:10 from Raul coming out. In this next round.
Exactly, yep. That's how it works.
100%.
Now, there is an interesting factor to consider as well. If, somehow imagine, 4 or 5 minutes into the run, Feinberg dies, and he's not able to get sub 6 after that, Raul could get a 4th completion and win 4 to 3.5 without having the fastest time.
Yeah.
That is a possibility. I'm not saying it's likely, but it exists. It is there. And
It would mean that Feinberg has to throw it like the very end of his run.
yeah, he would
And
need to
not
like
complete
throw
it.
0 or something and not be able to complete. So it is quite unlikely, but yeah.
But obviously neither of these players know what the scores are, so it's not
Of
like
course.
Feinberg's thinking, oh, I need to play safe, I don't care what time I get.
Exactly.
He's playing for the fastest completion he can.
Exactly. Yeah, and even if he knew, he still can't play safe because he never knows if Raul is going to beat 6:10 anyway. Like, we're not saying that Raul is not going to beat that time. It is
Absolutely
completely
not.
in reach.
I will say, I do think a good portion of the time on Raul's run came from like an incredibly good fortress, which might not be the case in every run. So I wouldn't guarantee that Raul will get on the same pace, but
I mean,
it's possible.
it's SSV on 5 RD. Like, if you don't get 4 strays, it's more of a matter of being super unlucky than just him getting lucky in this one.
Sure. Yeah.
He had with the skeletons as well. He just managed to dodge them well, I think.
Well, yeah.
Alright. Feinberg doesn't die in lower treasure this time. He doesn't get the extra pigs either. And it looks like he's not pearl hanging to the fort. Yeah, contrary to Raul.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't. I mean, you're just waiting here for trades anyway.
Yeah, he's just waiting. At this point, instead of waiting, he could even be mining blocks for the 0. Like, you're waiting, might as well. Raul...
I'm also curious why Raul doesn't boat down here. He has all of this wood.
I
feel
think
like it would just be so much faster to boat all the way down.
I think he just wants that chest for armor, and it's inconvenient to boat too. I don't know.
I was thinking he could maybe like boat down on the outside of the treasure and then like mine in the way Feinberg does.
Yeah.
But
I would say though, Raul did enter like 10-15 seconds faster while still having the lot of jungle planks. So there's a chance that he still saves like a bit of time, and maybe that will be enough.
We'll have to see.
Alright, he's getting more picks too. He's getting 5 or 6.
420.
Oh, he's getting he's getting a lot actually. He might actually be done with trading by the time he does the pearl hang.
Ultra trades here.
For sure, there's the first pearls. He's gonna go.
And it looks like Feinberg is probably not on 20 PB pace here. He's not getting the spawns. He entered late anyway. So he's really just playing for a completion here.
Yeah, and I mean, even a completion would be huge for him. As long as Raul doesn't get sub 610. Yeah, that stray is rare. It's 4 as well.
Yeah.
Let's see. So Fine is going to use wood to bridge here.
He has a lot more wood than usual. I missed him doing this, but he must have mined a bunch in the overworld.
Yep. And Raul is off to the fort now. He's there at 4:24, which is like barely 10 seconds faster than Fine's best pace. So if he gets good strays, which he does, but there's so many with the skeletons. Oh my god.
Wow.
He does get way more than 4 blazes though. Oh wait.
Oh, this is so scary though. Yeah,
Did
it
you not
looks like
get
he's
the first
not.
one? Uh-oh.
Yeah, he wasn't able to kill that blaze on the side. And it looks like he probably will not be able to beat 610.
Yeah, unfortunately. It's gonna be it's gonna be close, but yeah. I think he's on 5. No, he needs one
Feinberg
more.
opts to go for the 1 cycle here.
Oh yeah,
Does
Feinberg
not
is
wanna
just going
risk
for
anything going
conclusion.
wrong.
Okay. He's just trying to protect himself from Ral getting 4 at this point.
Yeah.
Or he just didn't feel confident, that's also possible.
Well, I think by the time he entered the end, he already knew it wasn't going to PB, so...
Yeah,
didn't
that's
risk
true.
anything.
He knows he can't PB, he knows he can get another one, so might as well just go for the completion. There's absolutely no incentive at this point. Going for 0. Yeah, Raul unfortunately gonna enter at 5:50. So there's a chance he gets a somewhat similar time to 6:34, but I mean a bit slower obviously, but yeah, it's not gonna get 6:10.
Yeah, and I mean, unless Feinberg dies here in the end, it looks like it will be a seed win for him.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, imagine Feinberg being eliminated from ESI3 for losing the 1 cycle. For missing the 1 cycle.
That would be crazy. He dies in the 1 cycle.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, no, it's Feinberg. It's not gonna happen. And Raul actually getting a solid time as well, but unfortunately, that won't be enough. 4 completions to 3 though. Really solid match.
Yeah, that was a seed that just came down to micro optimizations. Very similar routes from both of these runners. Yeah,
and lava pool choice might have been one of the important factors in this one. GG's. Yeah, so seed number 1 was a village seed with a bit of jungle. Second one is just going to be a jungle pyramid seed. So we're seeing a lot of jungle here. It's going to be a good seed number 2 as well. Like, I think this one was fun. There was this challenge of not really knowing how you get your blocks. But yeah, I mean, I feel like both runners did very well. Obviously, a 7 completion seed is... you know that the seed was good, obviously.
Yeah.
And Feinberg even got 3. Well, he died like twice in the Bastion, I think, and another time he reset early.
He could have very easily gotten 4 completions.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we are gonna go on a short 5 minutes break, and we will be back with scene number 2. So don't go anywhere.
See ya.
right, welcome back to the second seed between Feinberg and Seven Ral, and I am joined by a new person in the booth. We wanted to kind of give a chance for all commentators who helped us through ESI3 to commentate the last few matches, who are obviously very high level. So Queen Cac is here with me now.
Hello, hi everyone. I'm very happy and excited to be in the booth. I have enjoyed ESI so much over the past couple of months. Excited to be in the booth one last time. How's everyone doing? Excited for this match. It's gonna be a good one. Jungle Temple Seed. It's gonna be good.
It is gonna be good. Let's check out the chests here. I see 2 iron, 7 gold, and oh my god, 5 iron, 10 gold. And the rune portal, but it doesn't look completable. I don't know if that's looting. Neither runner playing in English, I think. I
think I think it said knockback.
Can you maybe turn up your mic a little bit, because I have you on 200% and the chat is complaining that you're not loud enough.
Oh, yeah, I can.
Yeah, but I had you on 100, then I set it to 200 and it's still not great.
Is that better? I just turned it up a lot.
That is much better.
Okay. I'm also just talking quieter because it is 3 a.m. and my parents are sleeping, so...
That is fair, that is fair.
But that's okay.
Alright, so now looks like the next challenge is going to be figuring out the lava pool. And at least it is a red biome entry, so food might not be too much of an issue if they get some Howlin spawns.
I feel like that's always the worst part about Jungle Temple Seeds, is you just never have any quality food unless there's golden carrots in a rune portal or something.
That's true.
Same with desert temples. Rotten flesh are just not fun to eat, but then you do get gaps.
You do get gaps at least, and you get much more rotten flesh than you would in a jungle pyramid as well, so like it's bad food, but at least you have a lot of it.
Especially on like, 6-7 minute average run. You shouldn't be eating a whole ton. Plus, you just probably assume you're going to death reset anyways later on in the portal room.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you manage your food very well and take no damage, if the structures are close enough that you don't need to throw like 3 or 4 pearls between the two, you probably can just survive with very limited food and just do one final hunger reset before the 0 cycle. So yeah, is Raul? No, Raul isn't starting to run. Right?
There's no way he just sub 3. Okay.
Yeah. No, I think it's just
checking ends.
For
That's
the
smart.
portal as well.
Front buried.
It's buried,
overhang,
but there's terrain
buried front cage.
Yeah.
Just have to get up and around towards that back.
Wait, can you tell how many blocks are above the block you're looking at with like the targeted block thing?
Something like that. I know there's a way of doing it. I don't know exactly, but I think that's.
I have no idea.
Because then you can like pearl clip it into the end stone above when there's only 1 block. So I think you can tell when there's.
You can
like,
tell when there's
something.
only 1 block. Okay.
I think.
That's good to know, actually.
Something I've been meaning to learn that I just haven't gotten to.
Yeah, I mean, same. Like, when I do a bucket list, I don't even look at the bottom and, like, place gravel accordingly. I just, like, place 1 gravel, try to place a door, doesn't work.
Check door, check door, check door.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the way to do it.
For sure. Raul still doesn't hit the portal room, but I mean, he's, like, 10 blocks above, so it's
This ravine is a little annoying.
It's slightly annoying, but I would just go for it at this point.
Yeah, checking to see if you can at least hit 4-way there would save digging down like 10, 20, or 15 blocks. So I do like that idea.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how it's gonna work, but
what are the rates on the seed? Can we switch over to the seed notes?
Yep. So rates on the seed are 5 for 6 and 6 for 8. So 4th first might be a possibility here.
There is a 2-eye.
There is a 2-eye that looks close to the bastion that you're going to as well, because it's like all the way west. So
yeah, it makes sense for runners to play fort first on this one. You spawn so close to it.
Yeah, the problem with fort first is you don't have food though.
That's true, but with only needing to kill 5 or 6 or 8 blazes, I feel like I don't know. You could probably if you're good at dodging, I think you could probably leave quickly.
Or if you
Not
have
have to
enough
worry
iron
about
for a
that.
shield, yeah.
Oh, that's true. How much iron do they
I
have?
think they get...
Is it 5? No.
No, I think they get
10?
7, but then there's a
7?
rune portal. Maybe they get a flint and steel from there.
If they get a light, you can make a shield.
Yeah. So apparently with F3 you can check the highest solid block. So like you can compare that with the block that you're looking at and see if this is the highest one.
Oh,
So that is...
that makes
yeah,
sense. That's cool.
That does make sense.
Actually, really smart.
Yeah, you can see on the Feinberg screen 7 iron, 17 gold. So I think it's just bucket, pick, then you get your flint and steel from
Oh, that's a good
the rune portal.
portal spawn. It's better than the ravine.
Yeah.
Spawning on
but-
top of the portal room.
Yeah, Feinberg is going for the one eye, so it's different stronghold than Ral, I would say.
Yeah, I thought I saw Rao checking the 2-eye.
Yeah.
I wonder if Fine's planning on playing Bastion first, or
Historically,
two very different nether routes.
yeah, historically, Bastion first, no matter how the seed looks, it's always been faster. I don't know why.
That's interesting.
Like even if you spawn on the fort, just running, literally running to the Bastion and then pearling back to the fort, just happens to be faster most of the time.
That's funny. I mean, I guess it makes sense if you're able to get a good pearl hanging out of your Bastion towards your second portal cords. You don't really lose any time with the back and forth.
I guess.
But it's also just really, really interesting, especially if you're already in the fortress.
And Roll has started running, and so did Fine, basically at the same time. So we're
Very
gonna be able to
similar
compare.
starts.
Yeah.
It's good. I always enjoy
Oh,
looking at
is Fine gonna-
like
oh,
sub
yes.
splits.
Yes, Fine is doing the
Ooh.
thing. He hit it first try.
Oh, that's
That
so
is so
cool.
cool.
That's so cool.
It's like a one
Crazy,
chest
crazy
open.
tech.
Yeah, no, I love it. It is so much faster than Raw as well. Like he's genuinely 5-10 seconds faster out of the general pyramid already.
Oh, they do get a fire charge. So yeah, you could make a shield.
Okay, nice.
Not that the runners are gonna play for it first, but it's an option.
I mean, we never know. So I'm guessing it's not looting because they're not going for it.
No, it's knockback.
Okay, yeah, makes sense then.
Two looting seats in a row would be pretty fun though.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done it on purpose because the seed notes definitely didn't say looting for this one, so I would have been surprised. And looks like Ral
Looting
is...
on already good routes.
Yeah. Oh, look, they're digging down the same spots because they were digging the
Ooh.
same blocks for a while. Yeah.
I do like Fine's gold pick strat though. He's gonna save
Yeah.
a little bit of time on the dig down.
That is definitely faster. They're gonna... Yeah, they arrive at the exact same block. That is really funny. But the gold pick from Feinberg, definitely a big play.
I think it's actually gonna be a pretty substantial difference.
Yeah, I mean, Fine is 20 seconds behind on the time, so Raul is entering 20 seconds slower, actually.
Yeah, it could easily be the difference of a gold pick and the jungle temple.
Yeah. Goldex is definitely not a blunder because they get so much gold. It's definitely the right play.
Yeah, they have 17.
Yeah. For only 7
And I
items,
think
so-
it's bridge too, so then they'll have plenty on the other side. I didn't look at pearl trades at all or any of that stuff, but
Looks like Raul is going for fort first.
or first?
And Feinberg is not. Feinberg is gonna make many golden picks to get many blocks to go up the bridge. Let's see how it works out.
This is interesting. I really like when runners have two completely different routes.
Yes.
I think it's really interesting and fun to see kind of which one ends up working better.
Yeah, unfortunately, as I mentioned, historically, fort first has not worked out for players, but I really...
No, today's the day.
Yeah, because I think the seed notes generally said, like, fort first is horrible because of the food, but it is so much faster. Though, I will
Raul
say...
got melons.
Exactly, I was just gonna mention that Raul got melons, so the food...
Best
melon,
food source.
melon is still like a horrible food source, but it's so much better than
Isn't
rotten
it like
flesh.
1.5 hunger or something like that?
Something like that.
Maybe
Raul's
probably
out
worse.
though. Raul is out
mean, if
at 3:30.
if you're planning on going for the 2i and you only need to kill 6, it logically seems fast.
Yeah.
But this will be really interesting to see how they compare. I do also really like Fun's gold pick strat with that Bastion being so like high off the ground. I think
Yeah.
that's easily the quickest way because
How is Raul gonna get there now? Oh, he's gonna make one gold pick. I mean, I
One
think that's
gold
gonna
pick.
be enough. I think that'll be fine.
it has a few blocks from the fort and the cobble. Might be
Yep.
okay.
So the difference here is Raul has 2 spare gold because he made a helmet. Fein, on the other hand, made boots, which
He
turned
was able to make
that to
a second pick.
exactly. So he gets
That's
more
so
blocks.
smart.
And I really like that.
Although
Runners have like obviously gotten used to making a helmet because it's like twice better armor technically for just only 1 more gold. Plus, if you get like iron boots, you can put them on without the pigs being angry. But I still think I prefer Fein's play here.
I think Raul didn't lose that much time to not having block. I think he kind of just ended right when he got to the top of Chalice.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, no, I think 2 gold picks is definitely nice for only need to save 1 extra gold.
Yeah, definitely. And looks like Fein is out. So it's going to be 2 very comparable times. I think Raul's Stronghold portal was a bit far, but I'm curious to see how it ends up. Actually, it might not be that fast for Fein. Like, he's not getting any strays.
No, Fein's gonna be and pretty much at spawn too, so Fein's gonna have to throw at least a pearl or 2 to even
Okay.
get to where one of the strongholds would be.
Yeah, true. Also, Feinberg is going to have to kill 8 blazes and not 6, because he's going for a 1-eye.
And without any strays, that is gonna be a little bit slower.
Oh, Raul is killing Hoglins. Oh, getting hits. He was on hard as well, so he's going to take a lot of damage.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
But it's gonna be significantly better food for later.
That's true, but he's overlapping that with the pigs trading, so it's not too bad. He's getting more here. Oh god.
The food didn't burn.
There we go.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, he killed 3 Hoglins. If all of the food
Wow.
had burned, that would be tragic.
That was a good overlap though with the trades.
Yep.
It should
Doesn't
be
need
out
all
very
that fire
soon.
res.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah, he's got
gone.
everything. He's out. Feinberg needs 1 more rod. It's gonna be a really close
Well, this is actually really close.
first run.
Wow.
We need to remember that Fein started 20 seconds later, so if they I spy at the same time,
that's
Fein is still
true.
20 seconds faster. But Raul does seem like he's... Yeah, I mean, he's gonna reach the stronghold first for sure. Fein is waiting so long
But
for
that
that
just
last
means Raul had a
blaze.
much faster nether if he entered 20 seconds slower and I Spice first.
True.
So
Yeah,
much
that means
faster
that
nether.
the nether is
So
really
Fort
faster.
first.
Yeah,
Fort
Fort
first looking good.
I mean, I would be very happy to see a Fort first win, honestly.
I'm a believer.
Oh, look, they're building at the same time, actually.
Oh,
Feinberg
I got
did
that
get
so
there
quickly.
super
Just
fast.
wow. Okay.
And Raul
Wow.
has to dig down as well. Ah. Yeah,
And
well,
Fein's just on the portal room.
on this first run, it looks like it's gonna be fine, but there's still hope. Wait, where is Raul?
It is only the first.
I thought he was supposed to dig down like on the 4-way right next to his pool room. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, that's what I
there we
thought.
go.
I'm confused.
Fine, going for the 0.
That front cage should be a fairly simple 0 to hit.
Alright, with 2 anchors as well. Ooh. Gets the timing
see how many
perfectly.
beds.
Wait a minute. That was a bad bet from Feinberg. He has 2 more plus the
yeah.
anchors. That was a bad bet again.
That's not gonna. Is that?
With the 2 anchors, there is a chance. Oh my god.
I think he has it.
Oh! Oh! No! He fell! Oh my god! I thought he had it!
No way.
I thought he
Wow.
had it. He just had to pull a push. But no. I mean, Ral's run is not that fast, so it's still gonna be quite, you know, quite a slow run. Like, it's gonna be past 10 minutes.
It's just gonna be a completion, but that's really unfortunate.
Oh, and
Wow.
Feinberg is not hitting the trick first try, so...
Oh, this is no longer faster.
Oh, he's reset. Is he resetting for it? Like, he's resetting for hitting the thing first try,
Yeah, that's a 10-second time loss right off the start. I don't blame him.
Oh, yeah, he's going for the safe strat now. Oh my god, no shots.
Wait, he didn't... Wait, never mind.
Oh, wait, no. He's going
Yeah,
for
he didn't
it.
do the... Yeah, he didn't undo the other side.
Okay. He did, like, some lever maneuvers, right? And then he still grabbed the lever.
He did right, left, right, middle, but he didn't do left again.
Oh. Surely that was not intended, right? Because, like, there is no way he just goes for the trick just to save, like, one lever push. Surely. That's not a
yeah, I
thing.
feel like that's not... Because then you have to hit it first try, otherwise it's just not... Oh, he took damage from the arrow? That's actually a good reason to reset.
Yeah.
Save your
with that
saturation
low
from the
of
start.
food. And he's not going for the melon as well. 10:08 from Raul, by the way.
Good, solid first completion. Definitely is going to improve that without the zero. Or because that was just a one cycle, but getting completion on the board is always nice to have.
I think Raul is gonna get sub 8. I know this is very bold, but I think he saved over 2 minutes on future runs.
I think, I mean, just the zero alone saves at least 40 seconds.
Yeah, for sure. It saves a whole minute, for sure.
Yeah. I'm also a big believer. I definitely think both runners can do that on the scene.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of scared because obviously Fort Trust is quite dangerous, so there is a possibility that Raul just starts dying a lot and then loses confidence, but I still believe that he's going to get that sub 8. Fine.
I do also like how Fine is overlapping getting blocks on the way.
Exactly.
Before we saw him just stop at the Bastion, but now it's an overlap. That's another little time save.
Exactly, yeah. He's just managing the train while getting those blocks, and it's just wonderful to watch. He's gonna get to that Bastion about, I think, 30 seconds faster than he did last time, so
yeah, this is
it's huge.
Way faster pace. That's another thing I really like about like scouted tournaments is you can just see the small optimizations happen every single time they play the seed.
Exactly.
So they just like learn the small little things to make it, 10, 20, 30 seconds faster.
Yeah,
and when you have runners completing, fastest times within 20 seconds, it's like those little optimizations is what makes the difference.
Exactly.
It's always fun to watch.
And actually, I remember ESI1, there was only one try actually for the runners. There was no like retrying.
Oh, really?
It was just
forgot
like
about that.
Yeah, it was like 10 minutes scouting, and then they were just doing run in the fastest one. But it was still interesting, and it's true that the like retry aspect makes it so interesting. I really
I think it's much more fun when you can reset off of like mistakes and stuff like that, and you're not, instantly like losing because of one tiny mistake.
Yeah,
Always
exactly.
bring it back.
It's very forgiving, but you still need so much optimization. Raul is actually crafting at the bottom of the temple now. Interesting. Is it to get to the other tools faster? Because like he crafts he probably like crafts a pickaxe at the bottom, so he doesn't have to do the lever thing.
That I could see that being the reason.
Yeah. I don't know how much time it saves exactly. Like he's out around 52 seconds compared to like Fine's 20 seconds, but he has tools already, so I don't know how much time it saves, how much time it loses. Raul is not going for the melon this time, it looks like. And he's going for the gold pig's dig down, so like Feinberg.
Oh, okay. Little time save. I wonder if Raul's just gonna bank on the hoglins from the bastion after realizing that you don't really need the melons after that.
That's true. I mean, he did need the melons quite a lot in the fortress, but if he manages to take a bit less damage in the forts, that could be huge for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, I mean,
This is Raul's fastest enter.
Yep, 204 enter definitely is fastest. Looks like... Oh, Rainix and Silver raiding at the same time.
Oh, the duo!
Welcome!
Welcome, everyone.
This is such a good match right now. Feinberg won seed number 1, 3 completions to 4, but with the fastest time. It was a really back and forth one, and it ended with like 20 seconds difference. And in this one, there's a very, very different approach to the seed from the runners, where Raul is going for Fortress first, and Feinberg is going for Bastion first. And so far, Raul has a completion, but Feinberg just has the fastest like route, it feels like. He failed 0 actually on the previous seed, which is why he doesn't have one currently. Oh, congrats on Duo World Record, by the way.
I got Duo World Record? What? Congrats.
Yeah.
That's really
I
hype.
mean, would you expect anything different from
No, not from
Silver and Ray? Like, yeah.
the best duo. That's so cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, also Feinberg, because he's going to the Bastion first, he's going for a 1 eye, which is 8 blazes, and Raul is going for a 2 eyes, only killing 6 blazes. So it is good for Raul because it means he doesn't have to stick around the fortress for that long. Oh, and now he's getting strays on the bridge on the way to the Bastion. That's very inconvenient. Wait, actually that's... I think... Yeah, he was planning for that. He was only on 4 rods. So it was all planned from the start. Oh, because
he knows it's 5 or 6, so he...
Yeah.
Oh, that's so smart.
Alright, now he's gonna boat down towards... Oh my god. Oh, if that blaze had hit that boat, it would have been terrible.
Oh, that would have been awful.
And Raul is just going. Does he have extra blocks? Oh, he does have a little bit. Fine doing 0, by the way. We kind of missed that. And oh, yeah, that's a bad anchor. Oh. And that's a good one.
Okay,
wait, it's not done.
That's not dead.
Okay, whew, he had a third.
That's like 1 HP.
Yeah, I didn't realize he had a third anchor. That was kind of scary, but Fine does take the fastest time here. And
but
that
quite
is,
a lot too. That's gonna be a.
He's sub 8 already. Like we were debating, can Raul sub 8?
Definitely. The next debate, will there be a sub 7?
Sub 7. Okay.
Do you think there's 30 seconds of improvement on that one? I'm not sure. That was a pretty clean run.
I mean, it went so fast that I didn't even notice he was in the stronghold, let alone the end. So I don't see how he saves 40 seconds there. I'm not gonna lie.
40 seconds would be a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still want to be a fort first believer, but it's not like
that one is definitely not getting sub 7. Okay, there we go.
No, you gotta reset. You gotta reset for the insta
yeah, I mean,
lover.
He's like 6 seconds slower than his best exit, so definitely could. Raul is going to kill some hoglins for food. That's nice. I guess there's a bit of RNG.
Did Fine get any food that run?
I don't even think so. Okay, there's the food for Raul. It's gonna get the rest of the trades.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, he did love a hoglin as well. Yep. 5 pork chops. Okay, yeah, that's a lot. And it's very convenient for 0 as well. We should remember though that Raul's run 1008 was his first, so it had a lot of mistakes, including not having a golden pick at the start and stuff. And it was without 0, so without those mistakes, he definitely saves 2 minutes. He definitely gets sub 8 on obviously a good run where everything goes well. But can he get 739? I mean,
that's gonna be tough. It's gonna be really tough.
Like, Feinberg is not an easy opponent. Surprise, surprise.
A big surprise.
Yeah.
Finally get a 140 enter. I think that's... Is that similar to what he's been getting? I'm trying to keep track of pace in my head to compare
I think it's...
where runners are at.
I think it's faster, actually. Like, remember, we said Ral's entry was his fastest, was 204.
And that was too flat. Yeah, 204.
Oh, Feinberg not managing the train as well as the last time. He has to mine a few
Yeah, I think
blocks with
there's
an iron
Ghost
pick.
block.
But, I mean, he was getting to the bastion at 230. Oh, he's gonna get food first. Okay. That's interesting. And Ral is digging to the stronghold. Oh, yeah, last time he missed the portal room as well. I don't know what that was about.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that did happen.
So
Although finds I guess the different strongholds would make a difference, but having the portal spawn right on top of the stronghold or the portal room instead of in a ravine does save a little bit of time too.
Yeah. Oh, Ral is going for the pearl clip. I think Feinberg was digging, or he was bridging behind actually, because there is some terrain. Okay. Ral is in place. It is a best of 3. Third seed would be a desert, desert pyramid if it goes to a seed number 3. Currently, though, Feinberg is ahead. And oh, very nice zero cycle from Ral. He's gonna get a low 8, so he saves almost 2 minutes, but he still needs to save an extra
Still needs like
30,
a whole minute almost.
40 seconds. Yeah. So
That's a good improvement though. Does get the second completion on the board.
Yeah, and with 13 minutes left, he even has some time to like scout a bit and figure out what's best for the seed. So let's see if he can figure it out. Yeah, he is scouting. Not surprised. Ral is a very smart player, and he would do those kind of things to just how do you say, like, smooth out the edges of his run?
Yeah, just finding those like small minor optimizations that can, you can easily find something that could save 20-30 seconds in a 2-minute reroute. Just kind of double checking, triple checking everything. If you can figure out how to spawn in the portal room, like that's a 10-second time save. Just little things like that.
On this stronghold,
So I think
feel
it's
like
a great idea.
Almost not possible because of the
Yeah, I
like
think
the little
this
cave
one is
above.
just weird on how it snaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that cave is just really inconvenient. I don't
just
think
really
it's
annoying.
happening.
You'd have to try to snap into that 4-way down
I guess
below.
if you manage to save like 10 durability on your golden pig, that could be huge. You would
Especially
save
when
like
you don't
5
need
seconds.
you don't need the full 2 to get to the bastion, so having even just a little bit, or even crafting, you don't need all 16 gold blocks, so even just saving 3 and crafting another gold pick in your bastion, knowing that you have to dig down later, could also save a little bit of time.
For sure, yeah, just grabbing an extra block. That's very smart. There's that like huge source of gold, and I didn't even
There's something
think
like
about
that.
Ral got hit by the arrow. He's not resetting though, unlike Feinberg did previously.
That's
And
interesting.
he's still making the gold helmet, so interesting. I'm not sure what the play is gonna be then. I mean, he's definitely just not making 3 gold picks. But yeah, hopefully it works out for him. I would like to see a scene number 3, of course, like always. But
who
right
doesn't
now,
enjoy a good seed number 3, especially when it's a desert temple.
yeah.
The best seeds.
Again, Desert Temple also with 2 of the best AF players. Like, that
Wouldn't want to see that.
Exactly. All right.
Fine does get some good strays on this one, so probably it's going to save a little bit of time in the fort split. Although,
And
it's already at 6 minutes, which I think for sub-7... Well, yeah, sub-7.
well, no, sub-7 is out of the question right now. But
But I think this is a little slow compared to sub-739 pace. Although, I guess it
yeah.
depends on how
Oh,
fast
he's
you can
building
get.
now. I mean,
He's,
there is
pretty
potential.
close. But I don't think he
Yeah.
has stuff pre-crafted, so he's still going to have to craft in the portal room.
Yeah, but at least he has all the food and saturation he needs. Never mind, he takes damage now. He's gonna craft. Very fast crafting. All right.
Ah.
And he's entering at 646. That could be enough. He needs a very good 0. I mean, it's a small cage. It's a nice one. If he goes high enough, I think he got it. Raul did get many wood blocks, but he is just digging up with them to the fort, not even the bastion, so I don't know if he'll have enough for the bastion.
Raul's a lot of blocks.
Yeah.
Cobble, stack of wood.
And fine, is 0 cycling. It looks like it's gonna be faster than 739 by a small margin.
Wow.
The dragon would need to start the animation like now. Oh, it's not gonna be faster. It's gonna be 2 seconds slower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Second completion though, and that means that it's 740. All right.
Wow.
Unfortunately for Raul, it means that now Raul has to get the fastest time because he can't win 3 completions to 1 anymore, and obviously he can't win 4 completions to 2. So even if it's 3 completions to 2, he needs the fastest time to win this match. I'm also surprised that Raul is not doing slab tech to get up that fortress, because that would save him some blocks.
Oh, true, yeah. I didn't think about that.
But I guess it's just slightly less convenient. Raul is getting attacked by with the skeletons. I would almost...
Takes damage.
Oh, but that's the last rod. Okay. So he's out. I was gonna say I would almost have reset here, but if he's confident in his ability to get the Hoglin food without dying, then for sure I think that's a good pace. Alright, he's gonna try to get up that
I guess the thought
bastion.
is just not having to dig blocks through your gold pick now, but I mean gold pick nether actually is an insta break.
Yeah,
So
also
I don't know if using all your wood is saving time, because now he's just gonna have to get more wood.
yeah. Also, yeah, when we said slab tech, we don't mean like towering up with 2 different slab types.
It's
We
just
literally just mean like on the side of the fort. Like,
yeah,
place
you can
it.
just like aim at like the top half and then just always place it on the top half, and then you can just slab tower.
Yep.
Instead of so you just save.
Fine entry at 141. What is
That's
this?
crazy.
Oh, Raul is in trouble.
Oh
Oh my god, that pig is close. Okay, that pig could have decided the match at this point.
yeah, that was scary.
Gets 2 pork chops though. It's not gonna be quite enough, but hopefully he gets another one from the red biome. And I mean, sub 740.
This needs to be a crazy quick bastion.
Yeah, he throws the golden pig in there. I think he got it back. Okay,
Oh, where's
gets
the
3,
squad?
4, 5, 6 pigs.
Needs the squad.
For real. It's gonna dig through the wall to get a... I think he is saving the golden pig for the dig down, by the way.
Oh, that is okay. That's good. I'll save a little bit of time.
Oh.
Not sure if it'll be enough time, but
Hoglin
every second
here.
counts right now.
Yeah, it definitely does. There you go. He gets more food. He will be good for the rest of the run. He's combining the 2 golden pigs, which is nice because it does, I think, give you like a 5% bonus on durability. So
I was wondering if there's a way you could pearl hang out of this bastion.
I think
of every
that's
time
what he's
save possible.
doing. Yeah.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he only has 5 pearls, but he is going out right now, pearling between 2 trees. There we go. Oh, 10% bonus. Thank you, Emiya. So, yeah, combining is definitely a good play here. And... unhanging already. Ooh.
Oh, go,
740 is going to be very tough, but I believe...
Oh, he needs to be, like, building the portal now. Oh, I don't think that's...
No, wait, actually, there is a chance. There's a chance.
Is there a chance?
He still has a minute 7. It's like if it gets like a 55 seconds end fight, which is not that fast even, that's like, I think it's barely.
It's not looking good.
If he
It's
has
not
everything
looking good.
pre-crafted, I still believe.
I don't think he does. And he has to dig down.
I don't care. Oh, he doesn't have things pre-crafted. Yeah.
Pre-crafted
My
on the cage.
Oh yeah. Like, you
Mid
you
zero
build the setup.
craft.
Yeah, you build the setup, and like under the 2 anchors, you put your crafting table, and you craft your bed like on the last
Yeah,
dragon
you
rotation.
use the crafting table as one of the blocks you build up with, and then yeah.
Yeah.
Clean the inventory on the pearl throws.
He misses 0. Probably the nerves, but it would
Yeah.
have not been.
It wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah. Well, Feinberg takes it 2-0. GG's.
GG's.
Th-
Very well played.
Very, and it's not even like Raul played well. Like Raul would have won against many opponents there. But Feinberg was just playing very well today. I'm honestly sad that Fort First lost once more, but
Someday it's
one
gonna
day.
happen.
one day.
The finals, surely, right?
Every single seed in the grand final is going to be Fort First. and
Please, you should like completely buried fort, spawn in the fort, and like next to a double spawner, and then surely they'll play fort first then.
Yeah, with a Desert Temple seed that has
And a looting
golden
sword.
an enchanted golden apple. So you
Rune
fair
portal
as well.
completable looting 3 sword, like they would have to go for it.
Yeah.
This is how we do it.
Oh yeah, technically if it's classic, that's Fortress first, because they never go into a bastion. Mm-hmm.
Oh, true.
I mean, technically Monument is Fortress
One day.
One day we'll stop coping.
One day runners will want to experience the joys of a monument run in ESI.
Hey, we have
One day.
we had like 4 Monument runs, I think, in ESI.
It's actually way more than I was expecting.
Same. 2 of them were actually Draconics, whose opponent picked Monument, and I think Draconics won both, despite not picking it.
That's funny.
This is very funny. Ral is one cycling his last 1 cycle of ESI3, and yeah, that will do it.
Drake's in chat for Rob. Very well played this entire tournament.
07. He does
07.
kill himself, but get the completion. 920. By the way, Fine enters the end on pace.
Yeah.
It is
637 enter.
730 pace. Let's see it. Nice, he gets the timing right. I mean, you can't be mad about losing to Feinberg, right? Out of all runners, you could have lost.
Feinberg is just
against.
one of the toughest opponents anyone will ever have to go against. It's
yeah,
just
winner of ESI 1 and 2, by the way.
yeah.
Do you think he's gonna win ESI 3? That'd be crazy, right?
That would be crazy, but I mean, he has already lost a match in ESI so far, and a silver rematch would be possible in the finals. So
yeah, I mean, he's been in the lower bracket in all ESIs. So it's
I
not
actually didn't know that.
Yeah, he's been in the lower bracket in all 3. So like that's not a place where he, doesn't feel confident.
That's true.
So actually, yeah, Raul will finish tied for 5th. So that is a great placement.
That is, yeah.
He will tie with whoever will lose Loki against Hacking Noises. Another crazy match for lower bracket.
These final bracket matches are just crazy.
That is absolutely
every
insane.
match is just insane.
Yeah, and Feinberg
Insane
is
skill levels.
guaranteed top 4 now. And Silver and Enkoboy are guaranteed top 3. So yeah, I mean, incredible match from both of them. I'm assuming Feinberg is going to go sleep now because it's probably late for him. He's probably happy that it was 2-0 so he can, end earlier.
I think it's 224 for him.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks for commentating, and GG's to both runners. Thanks for playing at such a weird time.
It's a great
Um,
time.
yeah. Great time for sure.
Ideal time slot.
Next matches, we have 2 more today, potentially 3. So we will have Loki.
Today.
Yeah. On Saturday, December 2nd, we have Loki against Hacking Noises in 6 hours. And if Loki wins that match, then we'll probably have Loki against Feinberg like at a good NA time. Like later that day as well. If Hacking Noises wins, then we'll have Feinberg Hacking Noise probably tomorrow at the same time as today, like in 24 hours. And then we will have the upper bracket finals, not grand finals, but the upper bracket finals between Ankoboy and Silver, a best of 5.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah, and this one is in 8 hours. So if you're from
You all
NA,
better be here.
go to sleep, get a good 8 hours of
sleep 8 hours, wake up in 8 hours, and we'll all be here again.
or
That's the plan.
wake up in 5:30 so that you can also watch Loki against Hacking Noises, because that's a good match. But if
Sure,
you
we
don't,
all just collectively won't sleep. Yeah?
yeah, surely. Sounds like a great idea. You're getting your 8 hours right now. That's good. That's decent. Yeah. Again, thanks for commentating. Thanks for everyone for watching. Thanks again.
And happy
Silver.
birthday!
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. December.
It's the best way to spend a birthday, watching some crazy hype ESI matches.
Yeah, I mean, originally I thought I was gonna like commentate ESI all day, but T-Wag is actually taking care of Loki and Hacks and Ankoboy and Silver. I should have mentioned that, so definitely go follow T_Wags for these matches. And yeah, there's gonna be many commentators for these as well. We have 4 different commentators for those 2 matches. So yeah, GG's, and we will see you later. Bye.
Bye, everyone.